Hi, Pakistan, man. My name is JD Vance, and I finally get to do something that look important because Donald Trump is not strong enough to meet with these people in public, so he sent me over here to meet with y'all. Hey, everybody, look how happy I am to be in Pakistan. Woohoo! I'm JD. Stop right there, nigga. Don't touch me that no more. Get back some. Y'all, the Associated Press is so damn shady because you know that's what this is. Mm-hmm. The Associated Press put a bunch of these, everybody meeting this guy in Pakistan to show how disrespected Americans are when they get up over there. That's what they did. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, come on in, JD Vance. You're a piece of shit. Come on in. I'm the shit, y'all. Look at me. I'm JD Vance. I'm the Vice President of America. Look at my walk right here. Yeah, look at me. I'm so cool. No, JD Vance, this is what you're supposed to do. You get an actual almost hug like me. Jared Kushner. And look, he's pointing at Jared like, nigga, don't ever touch me like that again. Look. Yeah, you got away with it that time. Oh, God, I got to meet with this dumbass JD Vance, Darth Vader looking motherfucker. Come on, just sit down. Come on, yeah, just sit down. All right. Now, these are my real friends. This is how you're supposed to greet people in my country. You grab with both arms around the back and watch me even give this nigga a kiss. See? Now, I don't like you motherfuckers. Associated Press, y'all shady as hell. Y'all. Oh, welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki. I'm back with another episode. Yeah, y'all, I decided from now on I'm going to start off the show with a video because I figured I wasn't capturing people's attention quick enough for them to stay on my page, on my video. What? I hate when you do that.
What?
When you look off into the distance.
No, I was looking at the computer.
Thinking somebody's oh, you looking at the computer?
Yeah.
Because I be thinking somebody's walking up on me and shit. You be spooking me. Y'all, guess what? My mama's in the house. She finally back. Say hey.
Hey.
Oh, and you sound good too. Mm-hmm. Okay. You know, the people be wanting to hear your voice. So, are you happy to be back on the show?
Yes.
You look happy today. Mm-hmm. You know, you have plenty of snacks and stuff to keep the baby quiet, right?
Right, for sure. I like snacks.
Y'all know I got my trusty co-executive producer in the house.
What's up, guys?
Y'all, it's a bunch of shit going on, y'all. Y'all seen that opening where JD Vance is over there in Pakistan to meet with the leaders over there because they need a mediator because Iran don't want to directly talk to Trump. Mm-hmm. They're like, he's a fucking idiot. So Pakistan said, we'll stand in the middle and, negotiate for y'all.
Right.
Child, they went up down there. Jared Kushner said he gonna bring JD Vance because, Jared Kushner probably done been over there 5, 6, 7 times already because, he raping them people of their money too. Child, oh, Lord. Y'all, Melania Trump is in trouble. She is. What happened to her? My mama told me what happened to her. So, Melania is in trouble because her girlfriend, Amanda Unguru, right? Why you don't have Mr. Zampoli's picture up here? Okay, so Melania and Donald and Amanda Unguru, who's not on this picture, and her husband, Mr. Zampoli, used to all be together all the time, right? Now, Melania, according to Amanda Unguru, she says that Melania tried to get her involved with sex trafficking with the little girls. Now, mind you, Mr. Zampoli, well, he owned a modeling agency. That's just easy pickings. You just get the girls and just take them on down there and do whatever you want to.
Right. You want to be in the photo shoot? Come on.
Right. And, you ain't doing that good. You ain't going to be no star. Come over here and be a star over here.
You're going to be a real celebrity.
So look. So evidently, they said that Melania was going with Mrs. Zampoli before she even got with Donald, and that's how she met Donald was through Mrs. Zampoli and his modeling agency. Now, Amanda Unguru, she was in Mrs. Zampoli's modeling agency too, right? Yeah. Now, mind you, after they got all together, Trump, Epstein, and Zampoli, they were all hanging together. Melania, the girl, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Amanda Unguru, they all in the pictures with Trump, Epstein and Zampoli because there was two couples.
Yeah.
Now, word on the curb is that Mrs. Zampoli was fucking Melania before he gave him to Donald Trump. Before he gave her to Donald Trump.
Dang, Trump taking the heavy down.
Now, let me tell you what the tea is. I don't even have to read this, y'all. I don't even have to read this because I've been all over the story. So, I hate that you don't have Amanda's picture on here. She's the biggest part of the story.
Yeah.
So y'all, Mr. Zampoli's, him and his wife, Amanda Unguru, they have a son together. He's like 9 or 10 years old. Now, Donald Trump then gave Mrs. Zampoli like a mini cabinet position in the government, along with Pam Bondi. You know, Pam Bondi, the U.S. Attorney General who just got fired by Trump.
Yeah.
Now, before Pam Bondi got fired by Trump, right?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Zampoli was trying to divorce his wife and keep the son, right?
Yeah.
So in order to get the wife out the way, he called Pam Bondi and asked her to do him a favor, was to deport Amanda Unguru's ass back to Brazil. So when Amanda got arrested by ICE by Pam Bondi,
right?
Could you imagine? You think you in the circle, like you think you in the group, like Amanda's like, she's like, fuck it, I'm
untouchable,
right? Next thing you know, clink clink, and they took her ass down there back to Brazil and left her in jail for 30 days. Then when she got out of prison the other day, that's when Melania decided she was gonna jump down there to the TV because she heard that Amanda Nguru done got out of jail.
She was like, let me cover myself.
Yes. Amanda Nguru was all down to the TV calling Melania a bitch, and I know what you know, and I know what you did, and all I know that your husband is part of this shit and everything, and guess what? You part of it too.
Beat that ass. Beat that ass. I'ma beat your ass on that train.
This is so messy, y'all. Now let me tell y'all something. Since this story dropped, guess what? ABC, CBS, CNN, all those ends, none of them is carrying the story.
Yeah.
It's not on nowhere.
You're right.
If Melania didn't get on that TV, nobody would have never saw Amanda Unguru's tweets that she was calling Melania a bitch and all that shit.
Right. No one would care.
No one would have they would have cared, but it wouldn't have had to push to get to the media face like how it has now. Melania, you did this to yourself, girl.
Right.
You did this to yourself.
People was like, why are you talking?
Right. Because remember, I made that short video and I was like, nobody. Melania Trump, I don't know anybody. Y'all, let me finish say y'all. Let me tell you what the white folks want me to tell y'all and say up down here. I'm gonna dispute shit in this story if I don't think it's accurate because I've been watching the sleuths, baby, and the sleuths down there, the TikTok and YouTube. They've been following this damn police motherfucker for years.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump, who had Miss America pageants, access to girls.
Yeah.
Then remember, Donald Trump said that Jeffrey Epstein was stealing his girls. And look at who else they hanging with, Mr. Zampoli, that owned a modeling agency.
Right.
And guess what? Amanda Unguru says she flew to the United States when she was 17 on Jeffrey Epstein's plane. When she was 17. And guess who she was working for? Mr. Zampoli, who she eventually married and had a kid with.
Yeah.
All 6 of them was running these motherfuckers as far as you ask me. Because Melania, let me tell you something. Before you got up on that stage and said anything, you wasn't on nobody's radar for being involved in these Epstein files at all, period.
Right. To be honest, you just a rando.
Yeah, nobody was like, Melania's involved. Nobody was saying that. It was all Trump and Epstein.
Yeah.
You never heard about they bitches. But guess what? All of them need a recruiter.
Right.
See? Yeah. So Ghislaine Maxwell is recruiting for Jeffrey Epstein. See?
Yeah.
Amanda Unguru, she a lying ass bitch because you know she recruiting for Zampoli before their relationship went bad.
Right.
And Melania's down there to Miss USA recruiting for motherfucking Donald Trump. Think about it. They all in the same business together.
Yeah.
You think Ghislaine Maxwell was the only one getting hoes? The only reason why they saying that they not blaming Melania and Amanda is because Jeffrey wasn't married to Ghislaine. That was just his friend.
Yeah.
They were business partners.
Right.
She was executive assistant of that whole shit that was going on. Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah.
Now let me tell y'all what the white folk want y'all to know. The white people down here saying y'all that Melania Trump denies ties to Jeffrey Epstein and urges a hearing for survivors. Now, I thought that part of her speech was interesting. How she got up there and was like, listen, if y'all trying to say I'm involved, you can. But guess what? I'm urging Congress to listen to the survivors. Mm-hmm. So in other words, she's throwing everybody under the bus.
Yeah,
she's like saying, okay, you motherfuckers, y'all want to play? Let's play.
Yeah, she's like, I'm taking someone with me.
Right. Mm-hmm. This comes from NPR, a trusted source. It says First Lady Melania Trump made a rare public statement on Thursday denying that she had close ties to the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and calling on Congress to allow victims to testify. Now, like I said in my short video on TikTok the other day, though we never thought about Melania or Amanda Unguru being involved, but every time I see the picture with Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, Melania's in the fucking pictures.
Right. Yeah.
Melania is in every picture with them.
Yeah.
You don't see not one picture. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't seen not one picture where it's just Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump together. It's always Jeffrey Epstein, and even if Ghislaine Maxwell is not there, Melania's ass is there with Trump.
Right.
You'll never see Trump just running around by himself.
No.
Oh, God. She goes, I am not Epstein's victim. Now, let me tell y'all something about Melania's accent. Mm-hmm. Listen, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. At home, this bitch don't speak English at home.
Yeah.
She don't.
Yeah.
She's speaking Slavonic at home. Because if she was speaking English at home, when she coming to talk to us, she wouldn't sound like this. I am not Epstein victim. Melania Trump said, Epstein did not introduce me to President Trump. It was not immediately clear why the First Lady was addressing this issue publicly.
Right.
Because like I said, it was like, nobody. Melania Trump.
Yeah.
It says, but included in the Epstein files released by the Justice Department was a heavily redacted FBI interview that included the claim Epstein introduced the Trumps. I have never had any knowledge of Epstein abuse of his victims. She continued, she's a lying ass sack of shit. Mm-hmm. I was never involved in any capacity. Now, you know what? You know why I know she was involved?
Wow.
Because remember in Trump's first term, when they had those kids in those cages down there, mm-hmm. and Melania called herself going down there to visit the kids, mm-hmm. and when she got back on the plane, getting on the plane, she had on a jacket that said, I don't really care. Do you? Mm. Remember that? She was visiting the kids at the border that was in those cages and shit.
Yeah.
And when she left and got on the plane, she had on a jacket that had in big words, I don't really care. Do you? Mm. Saying that she don't give a fuck about kids.
Right. Yeah.
And now you're involved in trafficking underage people. She don't care.
Right.
I call on Congress to provide the women who have been victimized by Epstein with public hearings specifically centered around survivors. Give these victims their opportunity to testify under oath in front of Congress. Melania Trump made a public statement from the White House in front of cameras on Thursday afternoon and did not take any questions from reporters. The denial comes a day after the DOJ said former Attorney General Pam Bondi. I told you I'll be knowing this tea. I didn't read this ahead of time, y'all. Pam Bondi would not appear for a subpoena before the House Oversight Committee on April 14th. That's tomorrow. Wait,
That's today.
The subpoena addressed her handling of the DOJ's documents about Epstein. Melania Trump's name appears in the latest tranche of documents published at the end of January. Donald Trump is also mentioned in the files as the two men were friends before falling out. The president, who also denied any wrongdoing or knowledge of Epstein's alleged crimes, an NPR investigation in February found that the documents naming the president were withheld from the files. Some of these files were later published. Child, I see why you didn't put what's her name down here, because her name is not even in this story.
No, it's not.
So it means that you didn't even get the latest news.
Because it wasn't nowhere, like you said.
No, it's not on the mainstream news, but it's everywhere. Because her tweets is out there. Her tweets are out there calling Melania a bitch. Yeah. Saying, bitch, I know where you stay at and I know everything about you. She also said, I'll tear down your whole fragile system because I don't even give a fuck. I don't have nothing to live for right now because she done lost her son and everything to Mrs. Zampoli.
All right.
Child. It's a light missing in here. It's supposed to be another light on. Y'all, hold up. That's why I keep looking at the camera like something don't look right. I know it's not much light, but y'all, see, every bit of light counts. Now I look like I have a glow coming down on me. Like I'm E.J. Johnson picking up real men.
Be the top! The soft top, baby. You a top team?
Y'all, all I gotta say is, bye Donald, bye Melania, bye Jeffrey, bye Ghislaine, bye Mrs. Zampoli, and bye Amanda Unguru. Well, guess what? I don't want to say bye to Amanda Unguru yet, just yet.
Right.
Amanda Unguru, you don't get no slam today. Because I need to see what she got to motherfucking say. They said she was going to do an interview on CNN today. I don't think so. And I don't think it, because first it was supposed to be Monday. Then they said it was supposed to be Tuesday. So I don't even know. Y'all, oh goodness, y'all. Let me see what this is. Why is that way down there now? Oh, wait, I just turned off the music. That's how the music be getting turned off.
Oh, man, come on, cat!
Y'all, okay. So, that video better be after this. Yes. So, I watched Kamala Harris. You know, everybody loves to jump on Kamala Harris. She's not black. She ain't this. She ain't that. She ain't this. She ain't that. She went to the National Action Network conference this past weekend in New York with Al Sharpton. And so, the people wanted to know if she was going to run again for president. Let me tell you something. Kamala Harris gave a very good speech. I actually listened. I watched the whole thing. It was very good. And, you know, when she talks about, she's in a room full of black people. When she talks about the people, she says, our kids, our family, our communities, right? Yeah. When she says that, she's including herself in being black.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She didn't say the blacks.
Right.
She said our kids, our community.
Right.
They still on that same shit with this lady, y'all. You know they still on that shit. And you know this country could fall down and burn to hell. And guess what? They still gonna say Donald Trump would have been a better president than black lady. They still wouldn't take her. Charles says Kamala Harris confirmed she might run for president again. She said, "I'm thinking about it." You know she laughed a lot. That's another reason why they talk about her. Talking about she's laughing too much. Come on now. Don't you want a president that seemed personable but still stern and strong? I mean, come on. This come from NBC. Bill Cosby ain't down there no more, so I can't say nothing but Cosby. It says Kamala Harris said Friday she might make a third bid for the presidency. The Rev. Al Sharpton asked for former Vice President point blank at the National Action Network conference in New York City if she would run for president in 2028. She said, listen, I might. You know what? Al Sharpton should have asked what happened down there with the AKA conference the other week with Trick Daddy.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
It says, I'm thinking about it. The comments were Harris's strongest and most direct on the issue of whether she is considering running again. The former vice president had earlier received some of the loudest cheers of any prospective 2028 Democratic president contender who had spoken so far at the conference, which included Governors J.B. Pritzker of Illinois and Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania. I don't like Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania. He can kiss my ass.
Why?
Because have you seen Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania ain't shit. I mean, Philadelphia ain't shit. This shit is dirty. It's nasty. It's disgusting. Motherfuckers is walking around there like this, like zombies and shit. I'm not even playing. The people are walking around, stopping, leaning over. You can kick them in the ass. They stand back up and start back walking again and shit. I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah.
Look up Philadelphia on YouTube when you get a chance. It's scary. And kids live around that shit.
Yeah.
It says, Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania and Westmore of Maryland. Okay. Now I'm here for Westmore now. Now, Westmore, he's cute and everything, but he be saying fucked up shit too. You know, the whole anti-reparations thing got him in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that. You know what? I opened up a random bottle of water now. I think I done poisoned myself.
Why? You don't know how old it is?
Right. Well, it's water, so it don't
Right.
matter. But what I'm saying is, I don't know what's in my cup now. And I just tasted the water, and I swear I'm already like, something wrong. Oh, no. Y'all never do that. Never open up random shit and put it in your mouth. Don't do that. But it's by my desk. It says water. I hope it's supposed to be water, right? Y'all. All right, Westmore of Maryland, as well as Senator Ruben Gallego, a Democrat from Arizona. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know this MAGA movement. They keep saying the MAGA movement's almost over, like everybody's jumping ship from MAGA movement. But guess what? It's a lot of people that's running as Democrats now that were Republicans. They're running as Democrats now.
Yeah.
They're going to blow up our party from the inside. Y'all think we had a problem with that crazy man from Rhode Island, wherever he from? The tall one that be acting stupid. Y'all think we had a problem with him and that motherfucker from Tennessee? Guess what? If this happens again, we're going to really be in trouble. It says, chance of run again rang out in the Manhattan ballroom where Harris sat for the conversations with Sharpton, the founder of the civil rights group. It says, she says, let me also say this. I served for 4 years being a heartbeat away from the presidency of the United States. I know what the job is, and I know what it requires, Harris said. She added, it's become increasingly clear to her that the status quo is not working, and it hasn't been working for a lot of people for a long time. And part of this issue is that we need to get rid of some of the bureaucracy in the government and to understand that the people don't want process, they want progress, she said. Very, very early polling in the potential 2020 presidential race shows Harris at the top of the field, in part because we know who she is and recognize her. Okay, that's good, y'all. She told the BBC, the news source, and not me, that she will possibly run for president in October. So just when she planned on announcing, because that's going to be right before the midterm, and that's when the people start, running for president and shit like that. Right after the midterm in January, you're gonna see people running for president because they have to have a presidential primary and all that shit. Take a good 2 years for that to happen. Bye, Kamala. You don't get no slam today.
What they talking about in the chat?
Oh, it's people in the chat room. Okay, enthusiasm. Okay, okay. Thank you for commenting, y'all. Thank you. Oh Lord, y'all. No, Kamala Harris. You don't get no slam today. All right. So, I think something's missing. Y'all, this is what I want to play for y'all. Okay, hold up. You know what? At the conference, they always have to bring out these ignorant ass niggas, is what I call them. So they say the stupidest shit, and they think they sound so smart when they saying the most dumbest shit. Now, why they let this person stand up on stage at the same event where Kamala Harris is going to speak at to say what he said? Now, I know some of y'all, when y'all see this, y'all going to be like, yeah, that's good. He's right. But I'm going to tell y'all why he's wrong right after the video. And whoever stands for this is a moron.
I look around this room. If you're 35 years old or younger, raise your hand.
Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. I need to make this bigger. I'm sorry. Hold up. Because, I want this to be well clipped when it comes to time for me to do my thing down here. So y'all want to see something dumb and stupid and ignorant as hell? Y'all listen to this.
I look around this room. If you're 35 years old or younger, raise your hand. 4 people. So here's the thing. Y'all in trouble. Yesterday you had Al Green up here talking about we need a Secretary of Reconciliation, and then that's going to include what he said was reparations, which, by the way, wasn't reparations. Reparations is more than a check, but the very first thing it is a check. And come this year during the midterms and in 2028, if you don't have our check, you won't get no vote. No check, no vote.
Take the mic.
Yeah, I know that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what's happening. All of y'all in here, with all due respect, you're beautiful, but you're old. You're not talking to the youth. You don't know how to talk to the youth. You're trying to tell us what to do. We're not having it no more. So if you want our vote, you got to come with our paper. We're not scared of Trump. We're not scared of anybody. Biden is a racist. Trump is a racist. Kamala is a racist. And if you don't have our money, you don't get our vote. Yeah, not. Who are you? Oh, all right, yeah, so like I was saying, I'm going to land my plane right there, but the Democrats are no better than the Republicans. No check, no vote. Y'all take care. And somebody get my man a...
See, let me tell y'all something. First of all, you can't let... And for all of y'all who champion for this, I'm a champion for this with y'all. Woohoo! Yes, come on, you're right. No check, no vote. That's right. No check, no vote. No check, no vote. No check, no vote. And guess what? He started off his speech by saying, young people are in trouble. That's what he started off by saying. Young people, y'all are in trouble because y'all don't have nobody telling y'all what to do. He's right with that. I'm going to give him that. He's right. But to sit up here and say no check, no vote, guess what? These motherfuckers don't want your ass voting anyway. And if you're not going to vote, you really ain't getting no fucking check. So what you should be doing is rallying and getting people together who you know is going to vote for you to get a motherfucking check and put their ass in office. That's how you get your check, young man. They already don't want your ass to vote anyway. Right?
Yeah.
So why would you get up there and tell other people not to vote? And I was looking at the comment section on TikTok. They was all on there. Yeah, brother, we know you right. Yeah, you saying the right thing. Half these motherfuckers are the same people who sit up there and tell themselves, yeah, we love Dr. Martin Luther King. Well, he died for y'all motherfuckers to be able to vote, dummy. I'm sick of these YNs. Sit your ass down. And I'm not even going to give him no credit down here to the comments or nothing. Bye. Bye. Oh, goodness, y'all. It says Offset. Oh, is something missing here off the crawler? Everything is down there?
Yeah.
Y'all, we are well over 5,000 subscribers now, y'all. I want y'all to help us out. Like I said, we didn't buy no votes. We didn't buy no scrolls, no views. I just want y'all to hit the like and share subscribe button. That's all I want y'all to do. And hit that bell for extra notifications because guess what? on this show, we didn't buy no subscribers. We didn't buy no views. So everything over here is organic. You know, when y'all see motherfuckers go from 0 views to 20,000, 50,000 subscribers overnight, it can happen on this show too.
You're right.
Now, I'm not talking about the Don Lemons and the Joy Reeds and all of them that came over who already had a following that can get 100,000 subscribers overnight when they came from CNN to over here. No, I'm talking about the show that you watch now that is only 3 months old. They only have 8 episodes. They have 500,000 views. Those are the people who's paying for views.
Right. Yeah. That's true.
We ain't paying for views over here. We don't pay for views. We don't pay for subscribers. Now, we do need some new equipment. We need a new computer down here, y'all. If y'all please donate to our Cash App, we'll get a new computer. I promise. And we'll have better graphics and everything on the show. Y'all even get one of those things that go like, share, and subscribe across the thing. I'll even have it up here where y'all can see what y'all chatting in the chat and all that stuff. I'll do all of that. But donate us some money. Good and Crazy News on what's it called? Cash App. Y'all know y'all niggas got Cash App. You know what?
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
Let me tell you something. I ran into somebody black one day, and I'm like, girl, just Cash App me. She was like, I don't have Cash App. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She's like, Cash App. I'm like, girl, it's 2026, okay? We transfer money how we can transfer it, okay? Yeah, I got Venmo and all that shit too, but yeah, I got Cash App. It seems like it's the most universal. Like, it seems like everybody has Cash App these days. Have you seen, mommy, kids be driving down the street when they about to graduate from high school and shit. They be like, I just graduated. This is my Cash App on the back of the car.
Yeah.
So you can just give people money. I don't wonder why homeless people ain't just standing out there with their phone. You could just tap, please, tap. You know,
yeah,
because you can do that too.
Yeah, I know.
You can tap somebody some money.
Yeah.
Y'all homeless people, y'all need to get into 2026. Stop smoking up all your money to the point where you don't even have a phone.
Yeah.
Even crackheads supposed to have a cell phone. I mean, damn, shawty. Y'all, Offset is back up that head to the news again. What is that grayed out thing? What is that? Grayed out.
What's under the buttons?
Oh. You know, I be concerned about the sound on this channel now. I'll be like, look, don't nothing mess up. It says Offset's bad luck continues with a $100,000 gambling lawsuit. Auto Slam again. Ain't he in the hospital right now for getting shot by Lil TJ?
I think he's out now.
He out? What are you doing on that phone?
Nothing.
What are you doing for real?
Josh was calling me. My brother was calling me.
Your brother, you at work right now? You can't talk to your brother right now?
I'm texting him.
No, you at work. Josh, leave him alone for 15 more minutes, please. Gee, you don't even text me back when I text you. How come he get immediate response back even if you at work?
There's a difference.
Oh,
No, I'm just
oh,
playing.
I know the difference.
I'm just playing.
I know the difference. This is not to be respected.
What?
Because you ain't getting no coins from here. I'm not the white man telling you to put your phone down. But if I was that Mexican motherfucker down there to that job, Osobuco, or wherever you work at, you wouldn't have that phone in your hand. Unless you was hiding. You wouldn't be standing next to your business partner with your, I guess I can give you a little bit of pass because, I mean, we are business partners. But you still supposed to be paying attention to the show.
I am.
No, you ain't, because
I've been pressing buttons. You asked me, what's that?
I know, but you being on your phone is a distraction to me. I'm distracted.
Okay.
Let me tell Josh something. Tell him to call you so I can put his ass on the show up down here. Y'all, oh Lord. Y'all, Donald Trump. Did y'all see this? Then he gonna lie. There's a picture of Donald Trump on the internet where he portrays himself like he's Jesus, laying healing hands on somebody. It's right there on the screen. You'll be able to see it later. He had to, then when the Catholic people went up about it, right? Because you knew they was going to.
Yeah.
He gonna tell myself, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't. That's not me being Jesus. I'm healing people. I'm a doctor. Well, who the hell you supposed to be healing down there? Because you ain't healing none of us Americans over here. We all fucked up. So who you healing? He must be telling us that he about to mess us over because look in the background, he got the American flag, soldiers going up to heaven. Ain't nobody say nothing about that part. Jets and an American eagle and the Statue of Liberty in the background. And if he's a doctor and this is a nurse down here, if this is a nurse and she's dressed like a modern nurse, then why the hell you dressed like Jesus then on your thing?
We beat these hoes on the other side.
If she's supposed to be a nurse, then he should just look like a doctor.
Right.
Child. It says Trump warns Iranian ships challenging Hormuz ports blockade will be eliminated as it happens. Now, Donald Trump that took his ass over there to the Strait of Hormuz. Now, I heard ships are still just running on through there like it's nothing happening. Okay, that's what I heard. It says that Trump announced a naval blockade in the Strait of Hormuz has come into force after peace talks between the United States and Iran broke down over the weekend. And you know what? That's that same video I just got through showing y'all. This one right here. This is why it broke down. Because it is. Oh, goodness. Don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me. I'm good. I'm the United States Vice President. Look, J.D. Vance, I got a partial hug. Now let's sit down. This motherfucker sat down before me. That's right, because I'm the elder statesman. Oh my goodness, y'all. It says that he said Washington will block Iranian vessels and ships that paid tolls to Iran. Now, you know what? This is one thing I think is funny. American media is so weird about how they tell stories, right? When they tell a story, they try to say that Iran is charging a toll, right? Yeah. They try to make it sound different because if they say tariff, which is what it is, which is what we charge, right? Everybody be upset for some reason. So they're trying to say it's a toll, not a tariff, because Donald Trump is charging tolls too. A tariff is a toll.
Right.
I hope I don't die from this water.
Just stop drinking it.
I'm thirsty. Yeah, it says that he said Washington will block Iranian vessels and ships that paid tolls to Iran, adding that Iranian fast-track ships that go near the blockade will be eliminated. Tehran responded by threatening to retaliate against the Gulf neighbors' ports. And that's what Iran is doing. Every time the United States do something to them, since their missiles can't reach the United States, all the United States allies are right there. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and all. They just bomb Qatar.
Right. Like, well, I can't reach you. I'm going to just slap your friend.
Yeah. It's like, they're like, I don't care. Shit. It says, despite that, the U.S. official said that there were continued engagement with Iran, and Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and said efforts, that's the same video again, y'all. Shehbaz Sharif also said efforts were still underway to resolve the conflict. Trump said that while Iran wants a deal, he would not accept any agreement that allows Tehran to have a nuclear weapon. You know what's going to end up happening?
What?
They're going to end up signing that same deal that Barack Obama had with them already. They had already promised not to have no bomb.
Right.
And so in order for part of the deal that Barack Obama was like, he said, listen, if y'all promise not to make a bomb, I'll give y'all the money back that we've been freezing from y'all. The $1.2 billion.
Right.
He's like, listen, y'all promise not to make a bomb, I'll give you your money back.
Right.
They said, we won't make a bomb. Barack Obama gave them their money back. Donald Trump came in office and tore up the agreement. Now he mad because they're like, oh, the agreement's gone? Let's start getting in the lab, y'all.
We can cook.
Now you want to be mad at these people for what? Oh, my goodness, y'all. It says NATO allies, including Britain and France, say they would not be drawn into the conflict. See?
Yeah, they said they don't want that.
By taking part in the blockade, China urged the global community to oppose any actions that undermine the ceasefire or escalate the confrontation. With no signs of a swift reopening of the strait, oil prices on the point climbed back over $100 a barrel before settling. Now, they asked Donald Trump on the mic the other day, they go, Donald Trump, what do you think is going to happen to the gas prices between now and the midterms? He goes, I don't know. It might be a little higher. It might be a little lower. Or it might be the same. That's what he said.
So what does he know?
Huh?
What does he know?
He don't know shit. He don't know nothing.
What is he, vice president?
He's the president. He's such a coward. He couldn't even take himself over there.
President?
Huh? He's such a coward. He couldn't even take himself over there to Pakistan to meet with those people. That should have been him, not J.D. Vance.
Right.
And Kushner. It's supposed to be him.
Right.
But see, he's a coward. And he don't want to look like a loser in front of the country because remember, there's still no deal. And so Trump is probably yelling and screaming at J.D. Vance and Jared Kushner, you guys can't get it done. You guys can't get the deal done. I'm sick of you guys. Where's my Big Mac? Then they can have McDonald's delivered to the White House today and they show up.
Oh, man, come on, Cat.
He's making himself look bad. Now he got the White House there with the best food on the planet. This nigga orders McDonald's.
Maybe he just like McDonald's.
He does like McDonald's. Everybody
Better
knows that.
than White House.
That's impossible. That's impossible. That's impossible. There's no way you got the best. Oh, you know what? The White House chef is a black man, so he probably don't even like no black man cooking his food and shit. He probably think that his food is being contaminated by Iran or somebody like that, putting some shit in the food. That's what he probably think. Because ain't no way you going to believe that McDonald's is better than you getting an actual Wagyu burger made in the White House with the real cheese on it and shit and all that. And so actual fingerling fried potatoes on the side. Nigga, what? Get out of here. Real actual leaf crisp lettuce, cold crispy tomato on top. Salt and pepper shaked on the top of that motherfucker, and you gonna tell me he think that McDonald's tastes better? First of all, McDonald's, most fast food period, and especially 5-star food does not travel well. McDonald's food, that's some shit you eat in the car as soon as you get it.
Yeah.
That's not take home, sit in front of the TV and eat food. It's not. And if people are doing that, and I'm not shading regular people, I'm not shading poor people, nothing, I'm just saying, you just don't have money, or you don't have a kitchen, or you don't have the ability to cook nothing or whatever, or that's just your preference for the day or whatever. But I'm sorry, that food is not sit in front of the TV. No. I'd rather go to Chili's and get me a Chili's burger, and some fries like that. I'll eat that in front of the TV.
Yeah.
And you know what? What's so funny is that a Chili's burger is the same price as a Big Mac.
It is?
Yes.
A
Chili's burger with fries is like $14. That's how much a Big Mac. How much? Y'all bought that new Big Mac combo thing the other day. How much was that?
I can see how much it is actually.
You didn't. Oh, you got so much money you don't even pay attention to the price now. Oh my God!
I don't know what you talking about.
You don't even look at the price. Oh my God! Oh Lord! I need your lifestyle. Judah don't even look at the price. Oh God! He said he don't even remember how much it costs. Oh Lord! Yeah, but Donald Trump, you and all y'all up down there, y'all go to hell, please. I'm sick of y'all. Donald Trump, you need to be in the top of this picture too, floating up to heaven with the rest of the troops that you sending up there, for no damn reason. Bye. Again. How much did you spend on the combo?
The McDonald's app moving real slow right now.
Because you probably have your phone on the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi does move slow on phones for some strange reason. I don't know why, but it does. Oh. Y'all want to hear what Candace Owens had to say about Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Why you put these over here?
That's what videos
you
usually
are
end
in
up.
a situation that I would never want to be in. Surrounded by advisors who hate you to their core. But they understand you. They know how to insulate you.
First, let me tell y'all what happened first why Candace had to go off on Donald Trump. Let me tell y'all what happened. So, Donald Trump tweeted out the other day, as he's always doing, that Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, and what's the guy? The loudmouth one that talks like this that said that Sandy Hook was fake and all that shit. What's his name? The guy who said that Sandy Hook is fake. What's that guy's name? Oh, let me see. Sandy Hook.
The bill is $11.
Okay, you add $3 more to that, you can get a thing from what you call them. Okay, his name Alex Jones. Alex Jones. So he said that Alex Jones, Tucker Carlson, and you know Tucker Carlson was the biggest Trump fan. He was always up there. Trump is the best. He's doing the greatest. You know, he said that all three of them was losers. And so Candace Owens decided she was going to be like, look, I ain't taking that shit from your ass. I'm still a black woman at the end of the day. And if you talk some shit to me, I'm going to talk shit back to your motherfucking ass. Look at what Candace had to say.
I believe you are in a situation that I would never want to be in, surrounded by advisors who hate you to their core, but they understand you. They know how to insulate you. They know how to watch you and encourage you to self-destruct because they perceive you as weak. And weakness is a means for them to fulfill their own ends. Sadly, you've now lived long enough to become everything that you once claimed Hillary Clinton was. Respectfully. We'll be right back after a brief break. All right, you guys, thanks to you last
Oh, y'all! I had to play two parts of that. Like I had to get a part one and a part two because baby Candace was letting Donald Trump ass have it. She even asked him in the video if he was gay. I guess so. Y'all watch this. Hold up. Let me.
At best, the annals of history.
Hold up. Yeah, let me move Candace again. Because when they make the shorts, I want the Candace to be right here. Y'all listen to what else Candace had to say about Donald Trump. This shit funny. I mean, y'all, it couldn't get no better than this.
At best, the annals of history, I think within them you will be relegated to a philosophical discussion. The madness of President Trump. People will ask, who made Mr. Trump believe the shadows on the wall were real? The professor will chide the class. And in essays, students will cite the example of the man who was once considered a leader of a movement, suddenly reduced to sitting on the side in the Situation Room at the White House while the leader of a foreign country, Benjamin Netanyahu, stands above him, convincing him that Iran represents an imminent threat which can be crippled within weeks. Yeah, the students in that class will be mystified. It will be such a compelling examination. Good discussion. Bibi is your master. Maybe it's Miriam Adelson that lights the fire.
Candace is reading to the gods. Candace is reading to the gods.
And Bibi that makes the shadows on the wall. But the entire world recognizes that now. And though I highly doubt that you will be permitted any opportunity to see what the crowd now thinks of you, I have to do my best to try. So here you are. Take a listen. I have to do my best to try. So here you are. Take a listen.
I don't know who's whispering to this guy's ear like freaking Grima Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings, but they're telling you wrong stuff, bro. Half of the people that I grew up with in this movement are not on Ben Shapiro and Mark Levin's team, okay? We aren't neocons. We aren't war hawks. We want America first. And if you make me choose between America first and MAGA, it's America first all day. That's what MAGA was supposed to be. You were just the best vessel for it, bro. Don't get it twisted.
But as bad as he is, as corrupt as he's gotten, the insider trading, all of it, I'm really glad he's differentiating and saying, you're not with me, because I'm not with you. I don't want to be at your cool, corrupt kid, Howard Lutnick, Jeffrey Epstein class table. Thank you so much for delineating that I'm not with you, a sinking, burning ship. He wasn't loyal to his original mission. He wasn't loyal to America, and he became a creature of Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu, and all of his never-Trumper enemies are now the courtiers with the madness of King Lear telling him the lies and worshiping him the way he wants to hear it, and I am not one of those people.
This proves one of many things. The first thing, he shouldn't be in office anymore. Implement the 25th. He's not loyal to this country, and he's not loyal to anybody. Well, except for that little country in the Middle East. It's almost like he does what he's told And the last president to tell that little country no was JFK, and we all know what happened to him. It's like, Donald Trump, how can you call them losers when you lose to Bibi Netanyahu in Israel every single day? When's the last time you told them no to anything?
He said Brigitte Macron is far more beautiful than Candace Owens.
All I can say is he's been blind.
Ciao. At one point, Donald Trump gonna tell Candace Owens in the text messages from what you call them, dang, you have to sit there and look for the response too. Like you can't
I'm done.
Oh God, listen. So at one point, Donald Trump gonna say that Brigitte Macron looked better than Candace Owens, and Candace was like, "This Brigitte Macron?" She started putting up pictures. This one. You mean this one with the dick print showing them Brigitte Macron pants? Then Candace is like, Trump, are you gay? Because you are infatuated with this man. This shit was funny as hell. Candace Owens, you get claps today, girl. You get props. You get props. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on up down here. I think Diddy is back up down here again to this story. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Wait. I'm sorry. We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
Y'all, guess what? Chris Castaneda can get y'all right for real. He can. He ain't told me not now one of your motherfuckers done called him yet. And I have almost 2 million views and not one of y'all done called Chris yet. I know somebody need a mortgage down here. Y'all, Diddy's back up down here to the news, y'all. Let me see what Diddy done did this time. It's probably some news that I already know, like I've been telling y'all for a long time, probably. Oh, y'all, there's Diddy. We ain't seen him in a long time. We need an updated picture of Diddy because this nigga don't look nothing like this no more. This Diddy is gone. Because the conspiracy people, they say that Diddy was getting blood from young people and stuff and all that so he could look like this. And now as soon as he got to jail, they're like, he ain't getting young people blood transfusion no more. So now he just look old and raggedy. They said this 23-year-old was giving Diddy blood every month or so, every week or something like that. Every week or every month. I know one thing, you can't just keep taking all that blood like that. Like, your body can only hold so much blood.
Yeah.
So was it to the point where you was dumping blood and getting blood at the same time, Diddy? What was you doing? You was dumping blood and getting it at the same time?
Like changing oil.
Yeah. I take out 2 pints and put in 2 pints. Now I can fuck all night and I got 23-year-old testosterone in my body.
Call me 23andMe.
It must not have been working that good because, baby, he was still sitting up down there watching and not participating. Turn on Diddy. Let's dance with Diddy one time. Come on, y'all. Hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, oh. Mary J. Blige with it. Oh, come on, Diddy. Out of prison, Diddy. Out of prison. Turn that nigga off. Put his ass over here. Y'all know what? Let me tell y'all something. You know what? I really don't like the N-word that much, even though I use it periodically. You know where I get it from? I hope nobody's listening from who I'm about to say this. Y'all, my daddy side love that word. All my aunties and uncles and cousins and shit over there, they be like, fuck that nigga. That nigga ain't coming over here. Where that nigga at? That nigga's in the room. That nigga's back there. They don't call you Judah. They say, nigga, where that nigga Judah at? Everybody's a nigga in my daddy's side of the family. And they're the nicest people you ever want to meet.
It's like Judah, my last name.
Yeah. It's like everybody's a nigga. Everybody gets it. Like I have a little sweet little cousin. She be throwing the N-word. I mean, they just be throwing that shit like it ain't nothing. And these are educated black people, y'all, with educations and stuff. Mm-hmm. But, you know, that's how it be. It be like that. Y'all, it says Diddy is coming home, and this comes from Media Takeout. And y'all know how I feel about Media Takeout.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
This would come from Media Takeout. It ain't come. Diddy, you can't even get your news to the griot at least. You still down here with Media Takeout with Cardi B and all the sexy red in them. You can't upgrade your bad news out of the Media Takeout. I mean, can you make it to the Jasmine brand? Let's see. Upgrade your news to the Jasmine brand. The Diddy leakers. Can y'all leak Diddy shit to somewhere higher than Media Takeout?
Right.
Because this is Auto Slam territory over here. Yeah, it says that Media Takeout says that run the numbers and the math is starting to look a lot like freedom in 2026. Didn't I tell you that Diddy was going to be home by Thanksgiving this year?
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah.
Despite being sentenced to 50 months last October for Mann Act violations, Diddy's legal team isn't just sitting around. As Media Takeout first reported, Diddy was officially accepted into the residential drug abuse program late last year. For those not in the know, RDAP is the holy grail for federal inmates. If Diddy completes the 500-hour program, 500 hours program, God damn. How many weeks is that? You work 40 hours a week if you work a regular,
Right.
80. That's 2 weeks. 80 and 80 is 160. That's a month. 160 and 160 is 320. That's 2 months.
Right.
How much we got to get to? 500? That's about 7 months. Oh, my God. Allows up to 12 months to be shaved off. Okay, so completing that program will allow 12 months to be shaved off his sentence. Diddy's spokesperson has already confirmed he is active participant and is committed to sobriety. Could you imagine being in that group? You know how they sit him around in a circle in that prison, and Diddy's up there telling his life story, and you just sitting there listening like, damn, I'm in the group with Diddy. I can't believe he's telling us this shit that happened in his life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After every meeting, I'll go back to my room writing down everything that I heard him say so I can put out my own book on Diddy ass when I get out of prison.
Diddy behind the film. Documentary.
Exactly. I'll be writing down everything that nigga say. Every night. Could you imagine 7 months worth of Diddy confessions coming out of his mouth to a group of strangers?
Yeah.
That's a lot. 7 months? Mm-hmm. Remember, it's probably 8 hours a day.
Right.
How many people in that group? Probably 8 to 12 people in that group.
Yeah.
So just imagine each person has about 30, 40 minutes to express themselves per day. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of expression.
Yeah, dang.
That's if everybody get a chance. That's a lot. That's if everybody get a chance, unless Diddy want to hog up all the time, talking about all the shit that he done been through. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, someone might be able to come out of jail and sell the book and get a bag.
That's what I just. You don't listen to me because that's what I said.
Yeah. I was saying no.
I said I'll write down everything he said every night, and when I get out, I'll put out a book. Yeah. And you made a joke, Diddy behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And now you saying it like you can just hear us both say that a few minutes ago?
I was adding on to it.
Oh. Y'all know I'm going to get on Judah ass tonight. Oh, okay, Judith. I mean, Diddy. I hope you get out. I hope you do get out, Diddy.
Dang, you ain't even read it.
Okay, golly. I thought I had covered the juicy parts already. Let me see. It says 12 months could be shaved off his sentence. Diddy spokesperson has already confirmed that he's active participant and is committed to sobriety. The 1 year reduction alone pulls his release back to early 2027. Right after the holidays. That means he ain't got to be fake down there with all his kids and family and shit. You know, get out the Monday before Thanksgiving. Now you got to be fake to all these people and shit. They're all up in your face. Now at least he get the holidays to be over with and he'll be able to sit down.
Right.
Under the First Step Act, federal inmates can earn up to 54 days of good time credit a year. Add to that the fact that Diddy has been behind bars since September 2024. He has already banked a significant amount of time served. He's like, remember that show? What was that show called? The Secret Link or whatever. Link. And you had to bank money, and then somebody breaks the link. It was a game show on TV. They be asking these rapid fire questions to everybody in the circle. They're like, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just look it up later. Furthermore, the federal guidelines allow inmates to transition. Transition? T.S. Madison is not in the room.
The soft top, baby. You a top 10?
Oh, Diddy. Did you get that soft top experience while you was down there, Diddy? Federal guidelines allow inmates to transition to home confinement or halfway house for the final 10% of their sentence, up to 6 months. When you stack up the RDA credit, the good time, and the home confinement eligibility, Diddy's actual prison time starts shrinking rapidly. The real wild card is that Diddy's legal team has just in court on April 9th, arguing that his 50-month sentence was overly harsh, and based on the conduct he was actually acquitted of, if he wins his appeal, his team is pushing for a sentence of 14 months. Since he's already been in jail for 19 months, a win could mean his immediate release. Diddy, stop giving these people money. Stop giving these people money for you to get out a couple of days earlier than what you was going to get at. Right. Just go ahead. You done built yourself a life down there. Mm-hmm. You know people that done seen you down there taking pictures down there in the prison house with other people and shit. Mm-hmm. Just sit in there and enjoy your time.
Right.
You should be enjoying it now at this point. You ain't got to worry about hiding from nobody. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. You should be stress-free.
Right, no paparazzi, no nothing.
Nothing. You should just be chilling, relaxing. They got your courtyard out there. He can walk around. You know.
You at one of those fancy prisons?
He one of the fancy jails.
Right.
It says he could be immediately released. We're talking July 4th fireworks at the Combs Estate if he loses the appeal. The RDAP is a good time. And good time mass still put him on track for late 2026 release. Potentially just time for Labor Day or white party. Y'all stop it. Diddy ain't gonna have no more white parties. If he have anything, he gonna have a brown party. Now you put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I don't get it.
Bye, Diddy. Again. I don't care about this. Not even to auto slam it. To be honest with you, it's not even auto slam worthy. It's like it's like no mention because auto slams do give people credibility.
Yeah,
and it gives them life. It breathes life into them.
Yeah.
I don't care about this motherfucker at all, period. But I'm going to say it, though, because you got it up down here. Judge Greg Mathis and his wife, Linda, officially call off divorce. Auto slam again. Yeah, because this what Judge Mathis said, that his wife wanted to divorce him because he wasn't paying her no attention. He was flying all over the country every week, doing stuff, playing with his boys and shit and everything. I think the nigga was out fucking pussy. Yeah. He's Greg Mathis from Detroit. Right. And every time that Judge Mathis show came on, they show that big fist downtown in Detroit saying that, how niggas Judge Mathis got this big old dick like this fist down here. Y'all girls want this dick? Here it go. Judge Mathis. Oh goodness, y'all! I wanna save this for Saturday because it's real important. And I want to do a little bit more research on it. I'm going to talk about AI taking over y'all people's jobs and stuff. Let me tell y'all, AI is not taking over jobs unless you get into the job of doing AI. Because that's the new job, is AI. Right. So get into it. Y'all, my mommy, tell everybody bye.
Bye.
What else you want to say to everybody?
Nothing.
Did you enjoy your shower today?
Yes.
It was nice. You know what? We went to that place, Honey Chicken. I don't think that chicken. You know, if you get fried chicken from a fried chicken place and the chicken is too dark, that means the grease is bad. But the flavor of the chicken was there, and it just ran through both of us. Oh, because the grease was bad.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, we're not going back to Honey Chicken down there in San Antonio. Honey Chicken in San Antonio, we're not going back. I'm trying to make sure that...
You trying to call them out.
I am, because you know the thing is going to make this a short. So, and it's going to be like, it's going to cut it up in a certain kind of way to make it funny and everything. Judah, what you do this past week besides work?
Nothing really.
Nothing?
Yeah.
You just stacking your bread? Now, y'all, this man's going to sit up here and tell me he's saving his money so he can spend $10,000 on a Toyota Camry. I told you, before you go spending $10,000 on a car.
When did you even go outside?
She went out through the front. JoJo, stop tearing up my studio. Get up and let her get by because you're going to knock shit over. Please, she's hitting the camera.
Yeah. You can fit.
JoJo, you disrupted my show with your shenanigans.
JoJo, you can fit. Go.
See, now you about to be tearing up my stuff.
I got it.
All right, y'all. So you said you saving your money so you can get you a Camry.
Yeah.
$10,000 car.
Well, I've been looking, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Well, before you decide to spend all your money on a car, I told you the first thing you need to do is buy yourself a bed. I'm not putting... Judah does not sleep on the floor, y'all. I didn't mean it like that. No, but you know what I mean. Like, when you get some money, spend your money on a nice bed, for real.
That's one of the first things you buy.
Yes. Because it don't matter about your Camry if you ain't sleeping good at night. Right?
Yeah.
You want to be able to go like this on your bed. Oh. The beds they have now have the cooling technology and all of that. They have this thing that you can put on top of your bed now that it actually cools the water and pumps the water cold through the mattress. Yeah.
Like a water bed?
No, not like it's just a topper. But it has like little pipes going through it so you can regulate the temperature of the bed even more. I would love that.
Yeah. You'll probably have the cold.
Cold. Then that way I don't have to make y'all suffer. Because I'll be cold in my bed.
Right.
Anyway, y'all, I love y'all so much for watching. Y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel, okay? I love y'all so much. Judah, how can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judah's Photography, JUDAHS_photography_.
Oh, goodness, y'all. Oh, you almost let me forget.
Oh.
It's time for Boom, the K Slammm. Y'all, I have been forgetting that lately on these shows. Y'all, Melania Trump, bitch, you in trouble, girl. You was in trouble. Donald, you in trouble. All y'all are in trouble. That's the Mount Rushmore of pedophilia. Is those four.
Yeah.
Melania, Donald, Epstein, Maxwell, Zampoli, and that girl Unguru. You can put them in Mount Rushmore of sex trafficking. Diddy and all them, and R. Kelly, all of them go like this to them. Y'all, Kamala Harris, please run. Y'all don't listen to ignorant ass niggas like that boy. Offset, he gonna die in a minute. I hate to say that. Offset, I hate to say that. I'm calling it. He ain't gonna. He almost didn't make it past this past week.
All right.
Gambling debts. You know how that goes. Gambling debt. That's how you die for real. Trump, you too weak to go over there and talk to the Iranian people yourself. You had to send J.D. Vance and Jared Kushner over there to be disrespected and treated like trash because you ain't strong enough to go up over there yourself. Diddy, you ain't getting no slam today. You'll be home by Christmas, I think. And Greg Mathis, we don't care. Now,
What chat talk about?
Huh?
What chat talk about?
Who?
Chat. What they talk about?
I don't know. You was about to say what, Rob? Listen, so now I can do the ending. Mommy, say bye to everybody. Y'all say bye to Mommy.
Goodbye, y'all.
And when you going to see him again, Saturday?
Saturday?
No, I meant Thursday.
Well,
Thursday.
I said Saturday, but then you know how it gets.
No, don't say how it gets. Say how I get.
Well, you know how I get.
Yeah, that's better. Judah, how can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judah's Photography, JUDAHS_photography_.
And I love y'all so much for watching, but y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, and y'all say it with me. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on